here to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine mutual energy check. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. If you could, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on the energy. We're going to go ahead and get started with some oracle cards for the counterparts. Lot. Let's just get one for masculine, please. Just one, please. Let's get an oracle card for masculine. For masculine, we have wishing. Masculine's in the energy of wishing, coming to completion, hoping his wishes come true or fulfilled. Because 19 is a 10. 10 is our completions. We'd start back over to 1 for a new beginning. It's a hint of sadness surrounding the wishing. Getting earth and water. Wishing. Okay. Cool. Let's get one for mutual energy. Obedience. It feels like you both are actually listening to feeling trapped, feeling like you're having to stay trapped or in place or stuck where you are, right? Somewhere. You're having to obey, listen, follow some type of guidance or what you're told to do, what you're being told to do here. And one for feminine. Focus. Feminine is in the energy of focus, lining up what she is supposed to be targeting, focused on where she belongs, maybe a home, feeling her own stability as far as home goes. The house represents stability, security, permanence, focus on where she belongs. I think I just said that, but okay. So let's talk about it. Feels like it's a heaviness, following the rules or going by the book or following structural paths or being disciplined and disciplined in your actions, I see. Okay. Let's talk about it. Wishing, masculine. Yeah, feeling left out in the cold, didn't I say? Wanting to abandon, feeling abandoned, wanting to put the burden down, wanting to drop the burden. There's a wish there. There's a longing. That's what I said about that sadness. Nobody wishes like that. Like, oh, I wish. Well, I guess some people do when there's a lack mentality here. Maybe even feeling abandoned, left out, wishing, right? Feeling abandoned, wanting to put that burden down, feeling out in the cold. Maybe even wanting to put some burden, but wanting to abandon some burdens, release some heaviness. Feeling like a missed opportunity. Let's see here. What else with that? Yeah, missed opportunity with his wish, his emotional fulfillment, his actual 10 of Cups. Feeling like he's missed a chance, missed the opportunity. All right, masculine, how are we feeling today? Let's see here. maybe in his pride and ego and his feelings, very heavy emotions, mental conflict surrounding following his emotional intuition about ending something, or putting it into something so something can begin again or transform. Getting in his feelings, definitely in his feelings and his emotions. Feeling rejected, feeling abandoned, wanting to put the burden down, in his ego, willing to win at all costs, maybe even being petty. Something with the transformation and ending with the Empress. Left them heartbroken. Heartbroken and holding back. Trying to be self-sufficient and secure long-term success and stability. Let's see what else. What else is going on the inside, masculine? He's trying to move away from being emotionally loyal. Past memories, trying to move away, having fears, anxieties, fear of past emotions. But he's still wanting to attract his desires by going in for to apologize and want reconciliation. But there's a wait for things to shift in his favor. He's going within in order to balance himself out and begin again to gain his stability, wanting a passionate new beginning, to heal and get his emotional fulfillment, being maybe a little overindulgent as well, but wanting to build. He's waiting for things to grow and mature. He's just being disciplined in order to balance things out. I feel like the distance is for emotional reasons, mental reasons as well. A lot of swords and water out here. Earth and fire there, but the rest is air and water. Masculine maybe six of swords, trying to move away from fears and anxieties. I think that's trying to come out of that mental conflict about him following his emotions, being kind of stuck in his head, having mind trips, mind games, playing mind manipulations on himself about his emotions. Okay, let's talk about feminine. Focus. What are we focused on? Trying to focus. I feel like there was an energy of fear, a little timid shyness. Here, let me fix that. About things moving too fast. There was some flighty energy, some immature emotions about things going too fast, but wanting things to get started and action to be taken upon them. What else about this focus? What do we focus on, feminine? Getting that inner wisdom, spending time alone, collecting more information, getting downloads, studying, understanding, maintaining her strength, having self-control and courage. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why it looks like it was an earthquake on this table and I just got started. I think there was a fear, some type of unstable, ungrounded emotion surrounding either communication about things moving too fast, or maybe even a conversation that happened very quickly. But going within, trying to get more information, for sure, trying to learn, trying to observe the situation here. And yeah, trying to stay strong, have courage. Not feeling too fulfilled, not feeling maybe even very attractive, needing to take care of herself a little bit, maybe focus on herself. Maybe she wasn't emotionally immature, trying to hold herself back, have courage and be strong, not really being emotionally independent here. Let's see what else. Yeah, maybe upset about what was brought to light as well. Maybe doing a little work, doing a little inner work as well. What else? Yeah. Wanting something to get sparked, wanting a new creation, wanting to light that match. There was a tower moment that caused her to take a leap of faith on a new journey and walk away emotionally. So, yeah, she walked away from emotional confusion, illusions, the confusing offer of love, conflict, competition. She took action. She took control for success and victory, triumph. She's doing some more work. She's working on getting a new cycle started, new creation here. In healing, okay, getting messages, getting downloads. So it's like she's focused on trying to get some mental clarity. I think she didn't get her desires. She's happy to start something new. The light has been shown on what she can create, a new creation, a new path, a new spark of passion, a new direction, right? After things came crashing down, so she's focused on the new. Okay, what's the obedience? Being independent, being on your own, being self-sufficient within this connection, listening to what you're being guided to do in order to come back together. Have fun, celebrate, have emotional harmony and temperance. Reconciliation will come within time. Be patient. Okay. So the message is, okay, the deception. The message is being patient, being stable on your own within the connection will bring reconciliation within time. Once you guys get on your own feet and become independent and stable and secure on your own, then you can make a choice in love. Reconciliation will come in time, with patience, with temperance and moderation, if you guys take your time, right? But then we have the Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? The deception was heartbreaking. The planning, the plotting, the sneaking away was heartbreaking. The scheming was heartbreak. Tower. Okay. Okay. So the tower was to clear your mind, to get disciplined, to get more clear in thought, more decisive while you guys weigh your options. Choose what to do. Become balanced in what you do in order to keep coming. It's to balance yourselves out. See, the sneaking away, the deceptive communication, maybe the plotting, something with. It's like you both were sneaking away, but heartbroken at the same time. It's like you didn't want to separate. You didn't want to have to creep off. It caused heartbreak. It caused pain. It caused the tower moment. However, you still had to clear your mind, King of Swords, in order to be decisive while you guys weigh your options on what to do here. Patience is calling for you guys to do so. I feel this is a directive from whoever you answer to. God, Spirit, ancestors, somebody, a higher force was at play here. This wasn't by accident, it was by divine design. This is causing feminine to go within. This is causing masculine to move away from fears and anxiety about past feelings, past emotions, fears of being emotionally loyal to someone, wishing. It's the hope of moving away from that. The wishing is that he missed the opportunity with his Ten of Cups. Feeling rejected by his Ten of Cups. But all of this was, again, by divine design, so you guys can continue to move forward. Let's get some clarifying cards, see what's going on the inside. It's like feminine's not going after her desires. She's actually holding herself back from her wishes, holding herself back from being overindulgent, holding herself back and going within, trying to get wisdom. She's afraid of things moving too fast. I feel that would go back to the emotional loyalty for the masculine. So I feel like the stability is coming with you guys gaining your own independence back, being a little bit more clear-minded when we reconcile. You just have to be patient. It'll happen. You guys will come back together and have that harmony. There was a painful ending, but it's in order to get things moving, right? All right, let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. What's behind the Five of Pentacles, masculine? Are you heartbroken? Five of Pentacles. Hierophant in reverse. You can't see. You can't see it from a higher perspective. You're not wanting to commit. You're not wanting to follow or go by the book. You want to be the one in control, right? And I feel like there's a resistance to that, right? But putting the burden down, because you're getting messages, you're getting downloads, you're seeing things from a different perspective now. It's in order for you to become a little bit more enlightened and be a little bit flexible in mindset. Because I get that you're not actually seeing things from that, again, that enlightened position. That's why Hangman, Hierophant in reverse, you're not seeing things, as I don't want to say God, Spirit, the divine would call it, if from their perspective, from their higher. Feminines doing the hermit mode. She's getting information. She's collecting that understanding so she can learn, right? It's the Page of Swords is more of like a student, a open, kind of like an open mind, a blank slate to learn, right? But no, masculine is trying to put that burden down, feeling abandoned, feeling out in the cold. But he's getting that mental clarity, getting those messages by being stagnant, by being suspended in hangman energy. Clarify the Four of Cups. Yeah, missing the opportunity. King of Pentacles may be wanting to become a little bit more grounded, stable, loyal. Missing the opportunity. So I'm getting a couple things. Wanting to become a little bit more financially secure and stable, master some finances or his own stability, which was the deception, trying to become a little bit more stable, a little bit more grounded, which is why the lying, the sneaking, the plotting, the planning, missing that opportunity. I get financial planning. Ten of Cups, not getting that new beginning in love started. Not offering a cup of love, but being attracted to it, wanting it. Wanting his desires, wanting to bring it in, wanting to draw it in, wanting to go after it, be ambitious, be alluring, attracting, wanting to bring it in though. Clarify the Five of Swords for me. Yeah, he's working on his ego. He's needing to do some inner work. Yeah, in order to move to calmer waters. He's working on moving away from that. He's working on moving out of his ego, because I feel like there was a lot of control, a lot of not wanting to follow the rules, not wanting to be traditional, wanting to be the one in power, in control, right? The position. And that also is an air of being detached from spirituality, religious, feeling like he was the higher power or the higher source. So that caused the abandonment, and in order for him to put the burdens down, he had to go and hang man and get some more messages, some understanding, some more thinking. I'm getting missing opportunity. Him being the King of Pentacles, somehow I'm getting fraud. It's the word. I don't want to call him a fraud. It's just, it was a deceptive energy. Him being loyal, stable, grounded was deceptive. He had to miss the opportunity and not offer it. But he still wanted it. He still wanted the Ten of Cups. There was still a desire there. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Knight of Cups, wanting to offer emotions. He had to follow his emotions, his intuition, but internally he's wanting to present that cup of love and take action. There's the King and Queen of Wands now. Let's see here. Clarify the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters, withdrawing, holding back. What's going on with that? Holding back his energy. He's trying to move on to calmer waters. He's resisting some type of victory and success, holding back from it. Holding back to gain victory and success. So it's like, if I feel an air of, if he doesn't hold back, he doesn't feel like he would be successful at this time. That's why it's a missed opportunity. Nine of Swords. Yeah, fearful. But he feels the emotional connection. He feels the feelings, the being emotionally drawn. One more behind the fear. An emotional connection. He feels the emotional connection, and he's following his intuition. He's open. I think a part of that is for him to open up, because I'm getting a lot of feelings here. But the Ace of Cups is not, has been pouring out. It's not being offered. It's not being presented. I feel like he's trying to attract it. So it may actually be a mind game with the Five of Swords there. Doing the inner work, moving on the calmer waters, working on himself. But it's all to attract it in a deceptive manner. I guess it's kind of like to call it in, but it's... I don't know, masculine. I don't know. Clarify that. I don't know if that's going to work for you. Six of Cups. Emotionally loyal, winning ego. See, it's like he's fearful. There's an air of nostalgia. It's an air of wanting equal give and take, wanting reciprocity, but I'm still getting ego. I'm still getting mind games. I'm still getting mental conflict. I'm getting pettiness. I'm getting, just all of these other things. And that's internally and externally. And that's why I said, I don't know if that's going to work for you. I feel like you want to take a leap of faith, but nervous to move forward. So that's why the games. You need to balance that out. Follow your intuition and actually protect your Ten of Cups, what you're trying to be emotionally attached to. Learn, observe, look at the toxicity behind it, what you're trying to do. You need to heal and start over, start with a humble beginning, and be emotionally independent. Yeah, in this new cycle. The light was shown through this Tower moment. You a lot of that is coming from behaviors and thought patterns, and if we clear that up and actually tap into our emotions, some of those negative behaviors kind of go away, masculine, and you'll get what you want. It's just... It looks like your offer of love was rejected by your desire. But you're wanting to take action. You're wanting to offer love and take action towards it. Yeah, your feminine, the focus, conflict surrounding your fear, your timidness, your Page of Cups energy. It's an anxious emotion. There's conflict over the anxiety. What's the Eight of Wands? Things were moving fast, so you had to miss the opportunity. Let's see, one more for the Eight of Wands. Yeah, it was a judgment call. To reject it was a judgment call. To miss the, I feel like if you didn't feel comfortable with it, you need to be focused enough to reject it. You need to shoot your shot at what you're aiming for. You do not accept what you don't want. Masculines, I don't like to poke at it, but this is just what I'm getting. I'm getting ego. I'm getting deception. I'm getting, kind of scheming. But it's also maybe financial planning, but it's It's like what you wanted to offer was rejected. It's a rejection of a cup of love. And that goes back to that. A rejection was a judgment call. Things were moving too fast. What's the Hermit? Yeah, going within. I'm going to start over on solid ground and be strong. Have courage. Page, okay. Collecting more information. Not trying to observe. Internally feeling like there was no growth, there was no nurturing there. A lot of things hidden underneath the surface. What's the Strength card? Yeah, trying to have courage, trying to hold your strength because you're disappointed. Internally, you're totally disappointed again. What else, feminine? With the Strength card. Disappointed in what you got clarity on. The Truth. What's the Nine of Cups? Unhappiness. Yeah, unhappy. Had to go within. Being on your own. It's a heavy load. Going within, trying to get some inner wisdom, carrying the weight, carrying the burden, carrying the heaviness, trying to figure out why things were so burdensome, trying to figure out all the things that weighed down your happiness, and what was the burdens within your happiness, and why did it go away. Clarify the Queen of Wands in reverse. Not taking action, not going after your desires because you're gathering more information, you're observing, you're watching, you're learning. One more for the Queen of Wands in reverse, please. Watching while feeling left out in the cold. You're observing the abandonment. You're observing either you're learning while you're out in the cold. You're observing the lack mentality or the lack within what you actually do want. What's missing? You're collecting information. Yeah, you're no longer blocked. You can see clearly. What's the Ace of Wands? Finding passionate new beginning. Building that foundation with union. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, being independent while you wait for things to grow and mature. What's the Lover's card? Making that choice in love to be independent. Choice in love. Your Ten of Cups. Three of Cups. Wanting to take that leap of faith. One more for the Three of Cups. Towards your soulmate. Towards your emotional loyalty. Being patient. You need to do that on your own. Be emotionally secure and stable. Seven of Swords. Yeah, walking away emotionally, actually walking away. You guys were walking away because you were guided to do so. You were told to do so. And it is to actually walk to your own emotional fulfillment at the end. One more for the Seven of Swords. Walking away emotionally. Look at that. Temperance. To gain one, emotional stability. You both have a lot of emotions for each other. You both have to gain your own emotional maturity and stability at this point. And that was the deception. That was why you guys snuck away, in order to gain some patience as well as go with the flow, divine timing, and making sure things had its perfect balance. What's the Three of Swords? Heartbroken, wanting to come rushing in though. One more for the Three of Swords. Okay, taking action towards your healing and taking action towards your own wishes to build. Tower moment. Yeah, things came crashing down because you weren't taking care of yourself. Things weren't growing. Things weren't being nurtured for this new beginning. The choice of love. Let's get the King of Swords. Wait. Too many. Let's try that again. Clarify the King of Swords. Okay. We'll take them all. And the sun came out again. Same freaking cards. Same 3 cards. Okay. King of Swords clarified by the Nine of Swords. Becoming more clear-minded, being more disciplined, because internally you were fearful. The light was shown. You guys need to become a little bit enlightened on what you want, on creating balance, needing that balance. The light was shown on you guys weighing your options. You guys were observing that. You both were mentally stuck, didn't know which way to go, didn't know what to do. And again, let's clarify the Two of Swords then. The Two of Pentacles. Weighing options. You both are patiently waiting for your ships to come in. Again, being patient. When we take these pauses and breaks and we look at things from different perspectives, we get a little bit more mental clarity. The timidness and the mental conflict and the ego, those things tend to fall away when we're actually patient and do what we're guided to do, and actually wait and gain our own independence, our own self-sufficiency and stability. We typically get what we want. The thing is, when we want to go rushing in and moving too fast and have control and not following the book, that's when things get a little haywire and we don't get what we want. Our emotions by our desires are actually rejected. You can want it all day, but it's not going to be accepted, or it's not going to be taken, right? I do like the fact that masculine is working on moving on to calmer waters, working on himself, holding back for a victory, holding back, and I do get the winning at all costs, though. I really don't like that at all. I feel like him being stagnant it's helping him get a clear mind. So that may be his wishes or his desires, but at the end of the day, feminine's like, there's no growth here. I'm just watching, I'm observing, I'm learning, I'm seeing what he's doing here. I'm focused on what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm getting inner wisdom by spending time alone. I'm watching the abandonment. I'm watching the lack of growth here, and I know there's a lot of deep emotions. I'm holding myself back as well. So right now we have the I'm wishing you would come in, but I'm focused on what I'm doing, what I'm trying to accomplish, which is a passionate new beginning and union here. I'm not trying to play those games. I'm trying to accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish. Mutually, we walked away so we can gain our independence and just be patient for things to grow, for things to mature, to flourish, and actually have a little bit more abundance to it. We walked away to gain our emotional stability for ourselves. We weren't taking care of ourselves, and we needed a fresh start. We weren't taking care of ourselves at this point. We weren't taking care of our own needs. Our needs weren't being met. We weren't growing. Because I do have the Emperor in the upright exerting his control, but the Empress in reverse feeling like there was no growth. So you got your control, masculine. How about that growth? It's not happening now, is it? Let's get some romance angels. Didn't I get that? All right. It says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. See, that control you're trying to exert and that codependency that you actually have, it's not going to work. It's not going to work with your soulmate. So, think twice. Get mental clarity while you're in Hangman. Keep an open mind. We've got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I do feel a sense of control, holding back to gain victory. It's on purpose. It's a plan. It's a plot. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. We got release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. Again, that's why you need to be patient and be on your own. Be self-sufficient right now. You clear your energy. Knock that off. We got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We have the emotions out here. We just have a waiting game at this point. Just kind of standing, doing what you're told to do. And I feel like you're standing your ground, being disciplined here with the King of Swords. One more for mutual energy. Guess we're getting two. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And that's where we have the patient, the waiting, the growth, the taking a leap of faith towards your soulmate. And then we got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I do feel like you're wanting to take those actions towards your wishes. And healing this situation, but you guys need to clear your energy. Just straightforward. That's some healing energy with that temperance. You need to heal on your own right now. Feminine. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Worth waiting for. Divine timings at work in your love life. Past life relationship, you've known each other before, and that's where you have the calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, visualizations help bring you guys together, which I do feel like going within and being strong and being very clear, not being mentally blocked, not being unable to make a decision. No, being focused is going to get you exactly what you want. So continue that. Continue observing. Continue going within. Continue making, good judgment calls. Okay? I feel like you're seeing clearly. Your vision is clear. You're focused. Good job, feminine. Masculine. Again, I don't like to point blame or fingers, but come on. And that may come from other entities as well, because we have Emperor, Empress out. We have King and Queen of Swords. No. King and Queen of Wands out, and King and Queen of Cups out. So the only thing we don't have is the Queen of Swords. But we do have the King and Queen of Pentacles out, King and Queen of Wands, Emperor and the Empress, King and Queen of Cups. Yeah, everything except for the Queen of Swords. Keep an open mind. Codependency. Keep an open mind. Yes, it's the change of mindset. Don't be so inflexible in thought. Don't be so rigid in your thoughts. It's time for a change. It's time. The change is almost complete anyway. Codependency, occupation, that's what you're working on. Maybe even workaholic, right? And that's what the King of Pentacles and Seven of Swords, maybe. It's a deception, working on your finances. Becoming the King of Pentacles is sabotaging the situation. Seven of Swords can speak to sabotage and trickery. So you're just tricking yourself with being the King of Pentacles energy, right? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and you'll have unexpected income surrounding you. So just take the steps, masculine. Don't try and cheat it. Release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. Official person. I think that is for yourself. And if it's not, it's for your person. It's time to clear your energy of the person and come back for a fresh start. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is actually the Tower moment, an investment, to withdraw, to retract, to unearth the seed that was planted, right? And plant a new one. Tearing down old foundations so you can rebuild. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Sun and wealth, you'll have sun and wealth, then you should be able to do so. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. That's where you guys walked away. Put it into them. Because you knew what you were feeling, but you knew that it was requiring more time, a little bit more patience, a little bit more growth, a little bit, a little bit more waiting. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. It's growing, it's in child stage, it's maturing, it's elevating step by step, it's growing day by day. As the child, so give your relationship a chance. Name female. I think that is just a reminder for her to keep giving it a chance. You know, you're going within. I feel like you're having to be alone is a burden for you. I feel feminine does not want to be alone, does not want to be secluded and, to herself. I do feel like it's worth waiting for on this path, though, if you actually just take the path. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Mature woman, yeah, for a while. Over time, you've matured, you've grown together, you've matured emotionally. I'm getting main female from the 2 to the 6. You've aged over time through this. You've matured through knowing each other. And that's funny. The only card that was flipped upside down when I split the deck was separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure future. And that goes back to the 6 of Cups for masculine. Which I should take it. But I feel like that's a part of his feelings, which is why he's wishing. Masculine, outgoing messages. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. That goes back to the same thing. We had the 6 of Cups out here for healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And again, that codependency is what he's working on. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. That's the Hierophant. Not really listening to a higher perspective. Wanting to be the one in control type thing. Not non-committal, I'm getting as well. So that may be an outdated thinking as well. So maybe hooking up, third parties, all the other good stuff, just doing the same old same. And needing to see things from a different perspective. And then we got I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirty, want to date. See, that's what I'm saying. Feeling like his cup of love was pouring out by his desire, what he desired. So he's holding back in order to gain some type of victory, thinking that is going to get him what he wants. Okay. All right, masculine. mutual energy. I'm sorry. I just don't like the games. The mind games don't work. They don't get you nowhere, and it damn for sure ain't gonna get you who you want. So it's telling you to keep an open mind. I guess we'll take the extra. Alright, we got boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. A little bit more time, a little bit time to clear your energy and be yourself. Step up and be your official person for yourself here. Gaining your own independence as well. Having, that walking away, holding walking away to become more stable is a closure for you guys. But then we have golden mirrors, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. I'm getting that's coming strongly from the masculine side based on that energy. And then we have date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. I feel like that's what you guys are wanting to do. I feel like the romantic feelings you guys have walked away from, put it into, in order to take care of yourself, in order to heal. But then wanting to date each other, because we still have the lovers, feeling like, the choice in love, feeling like this is your 10 of cups. So, you got to take care of yourself to get there. Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, making memories. What did we say? Learn, listen. Did I get any of that? No, but that would be a part of the King of Swords, I guess. Being a little bit more disciplined, decisive type energy. Then we got kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. That's a part of that fresh start, new beginning, that tower crumbling. You guys want to take a leap of faith towards, each other. You're making a choice in love, actually making that choice that you guys are each other's 10 of cups. You want to be emotionally fulfilled. So, again, you patiently wait. You got to wait on your own, right? Love calls, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. I believe that is a part of that one, that separation, and things are growing, okay? Let's get some for outgoing messages for feminine. That's too many, way too many. Outgoing messages for feminine. Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change, mind. I do feel like there was a lack of growth and some things that are unknown, hidden feelings here. So that's why the mind was changed. Things were moving fast. She got nervous. She was having some internal conflict, so she made a judgment call to reject. Talking, interested in conversing more, waited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. I do feel like she got the clarity that she needed and was very disappointed within that. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along a one-night stand. I do feel like she has many options. I do feel like she maybe felt like it was a one-night stand. And then we got Girl with the Snake, Empath and Narcissist Paradigm. We got self-absorbed narcissist energy there. And then we got Being Charmed or Used, Enable, Boundaries. So I do feel like she did set some boundaries and just kind of, thank you. Some things. And then we got Engagement Ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. I do feel that's what she is shooting for. That's her focus. That's her target. Excuse me. Underneath that, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yeah. And that's because she was genuinely enjoying it, but it's like, this isn't making me happy, so no thank you. But like always, keep a positive mindset. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.